Blackwater. When the captain gave the call, raise the lantern high, me lads, we're bound for Fortune's Hall. For the sea don't spare the timid, nor the hearts that hide away, but the lanterns shine for fearless souls on the Blackwater Bay. So heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Hold fast and proud, let the storm winds howl, we are bold on the black blue waves. Hey! 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 There were tales of ghostly galleons and a treasure carved in gold, of a map that burned like fire in the hands of men too bold. But we sailed with no such parchment, only trust in what we knew, that the lantern's glow would guide us like it guided every crew. So heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Hold fast and proud, let the storm winds howl, we are bold on the black blue waves. So heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Hold fast and proud, let the storm winds howl, we are bold on the black blue waves. Hey! When the thunder split the heavens and the mast near broke in two, still we held the deck together, every scar a badge anew. And the captain roared with laughter, let the wildest tempest roar, for a pirate's heart grows louder than the breakers on the shore. So heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Hold fast and proud, let the storm winds howl, we are bold on the black blue waves. So heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Hold fast and proud, let the storm winds howl, we are bold on the black blue waves. So heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Hold fast and proud, let the storm winds howl, we are bold on the black blue waves. Heave me lads, heave away where the Blackwater lanterns blaze. Raise your voice and drink to the dawn with the pride of the black blue waves. Hey! Hey!
Okay, there we go. Testing 1 2 1 2. So far, everything's working more or less. Just give me a few minutes here. Checking a few things. Alright. Looks like everything's working as it should. Ahoy there, one and all. This is your captain speaking, coming at you live in your local airspace. Chomper, go ahead and say hello to everyone. Cheers, Chomper. I will drink to that, actually. On today's menu, at least for me, it's nothing too crazy. Mostly just a nice bottle of rum. Regular spice, nothing too fancy. But you know what? I thought a change of scenery was kind of in order. And considering that it is the weekend, I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and take the crew out on a Friday night. Let's go ahead and enjoy ourselves a little bit. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, And whatever type of poison you need, we can provide. I'm also letting Chomper handle the register. Hopefully everything goes smooth. And I'm hoping all of you are actually having wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's been a long week for a lot of us. And let's be honest here, we could all use a bit of a drink. As for me, well, today has been one hell of a hectic day. I'm actually really starting to think that maybe, just maybe, I should be going into like some form of law enforcement or something at some point. All things considered, that the fact of the matter is... Hold on. I noticed that the music is playing, but I don't think all of you can hear it. Wait, one... I got this. There we go. Sorry about that. Experimenting with a few things, so you'll have to forgive me for trying a few new things here. Actually, I'm quite curious. Ah! Now, isn't that interesting? Alright, hold up. Give me a second. I think I could get this somewhat decent. Kind of, maybe... Hold on. Pretty close, for the most part. Let me see if I could get... Let me crop this just a bit more. Perfect. Let's put this up. There we go. Let's see, as for the art... We'll hang it over here for the time being. Still kind of playing with things up and about here, so... But it looks like everything is in order, more or less. Yep, it'll do. It will definitely do. So yeah, a drink for all of you and a feast for the eyes, as usual. I always like finding all kinds of fun art. Plus, not to mention, I have been going absolutely nuts, especially at night, trying to watch all of Witchblade. Still can't believe how crazy that anime still holds up. Especially after all these years. Still holds up pretty decently. Goddamn, are the fight scenes so good. They don't really make a whole lot of edgy animes as much as they used to. 90s and early 2000s, they really cranked out some bangers. Not saying that some of the new stuff isn't good, but you know, I really do kind of miss that sharp art style, you know. As for what's been going on with me for today, well... Oh yeah, going back to the whole thing about law enforcement pretty much hiring me. So, hold on, I'm gonna need another drink, because it's been a long-ass morning. But yeah. So... Your captain's been getting a whole bunch of just emails as well as text messages and even Zoom messages as of late for job opportunities. Now, granted, I don't need one at the moment, but I have been searching for, a better one. But let me tell you something. The fact of the matter is that I had to report already, 3 of them today as absolute scams and phishing. It just kind of shows you just how crazy things have been getting for just online in general, in terms of the job market and whatnot. Also, I hope the music is not too low. But yeah, it's kind of gotten to the point of where even trying to search for a job online is just almost a no-go unless you're going straight to the source. And even then, you don't really know for sure if the response you're getting back is the people from that job. So, yep, practically spent my entire morning filing reports for FBI, sending emails out to the actual companies themselves, and yeah, just compiling screenshots, evidence, the whole nine. It gets crazy out there. So for all of you that don't necessarily know, if you ever do get a text message or an email from a job and things are going a little too smoothly, or they're only just keeping it in chat, like they're not doing the video call, more than likely it's a scam. Just make sure you take the proper precautions. Double check, the phone numbers, the emails, everything to make sure that the person who's actually calling you is legit. Because even now they started doing this stuff through Zoom. Because it's been everywhere. Scam jobs. It's been on Indeed. Now it's on Zoom. And even it's on LinkedIn. There was a couple I had to actually report on LinkedIn. So even their security is not keeping up with all the scams that are going on out there. And the job market, as much as the news likes to always say it, is oh, it's blooming, it's booming. Yeah, but here's the thing. People are getting scammed left and right out of whatever money they got left. So if these companies actually want to get people in, things need to start changing for the better. Either try to have absolutely a whole directory on your sites of all the verified people that are able to recruit others. So that way people can double check just to be on the safe side. As well as reach out to people when they notify you that, hey, I think I'm getting scammed. But yeah, that's practically been my morning. Filing nothing but non-stop reports to both FBI as well as the companies themselves. See, this is why I turned to piracy. Because you only make profits on what you put in. But man. Oh, you want to actually hear a funny story, crew? So, back then when I was kind of doing some job hopping, I got contacted, I think it was by a company. I'm not going to name any names for just, for everyone's safety as well as mine. But this company reached out to me, right? Was giving me the whole nine about everything via email and about the hiring process. And considering how I have been going few months of just reporting, this was back earlier of last year, of reporting, scams and whatnot. So I decided, I'm going to do a background check on them. And, I made sure, I sent it up to the site. I sent it, through the database. I wanted to make sure this was legit. I get an email back from them. Now, I still don't know if this person who was working for this company was legit or not. But they got angry at me because they they emailed me, right? And they said, "Hey, I'm not going to no longer give you this position because I just got a notification that you put my account under investigation." And I said, "Well, yes, because we've been doing everything through email. I don't have a face. I can't find you in your registry on your company's side. So yes, I have it reported to just see if who you are is what you say you are, considering all the security risks." And this person got really upset with me. Like, really, really upset with me. Because they were saying, it's like, oh, why would you file something like that? And I go, well, if you've been living under a rock this whole time, you should know that, well, there's a lot of scams going on. Like, a lot of scams going on. Actually, hold on. Where the hell is chat at? Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back here real quick. Even my backgrounds are gone. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Where the hell did it all go? Ah, okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll fix it all later. But yeah. No, I was very, very surprised that I had a person get pissed off at me for something like that, and I'm just sitting here, I'm going, well, you gotta understand, I mean, if you are absolutely a legitimate, employee or recruiter, as you say you are, you got nothing to worry about. But if you're someone that you're saying you're not, and you're this pissed off about me, only gives me reason to say I was right for being suspicious. So, yeah, there's that. But I just found it absolutely hilarious how they wrote me back an angry email saying they're no longer considering me for the position because I sent out an investigation on them. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be expecting that a lot, mate. You're gonna be expecting that a lot. So, I don't know how they were gonna try and combat this other than, tracking down, but if businesses are gonna continue to hire people, I think it's about time they start switching up strategies, because there's absolutely no way they're gonna get more people through that door if they don't come up with something legit. So, for me, here's how I would do things. I would do almost kind of the same thing that, USAA Jobs does, in a way. They have a tracker for their website. So what I would do, right, is each business kind of create their own little tracker. So people who apply, they can see the status of their stuff being reviewed. And through that, right, they can also put down, hey, you were accepted, or you were rejected, or you will be reached out by this person via contact of this phone number and email, right? Because a lot of the sites nowadays, whenever you're applying for work, asks you to make an account. So what I'm thinking is, if you're going to start asking people to make accounts on your sites just to put in for work, you might as well have a tracking system built in. So then that way, I know I'm just kind of spitballing here. So that way people can log on to your business site, right? They can look at it and see, oh, I'm going to be contacted by Joe Schmo at, insert company name here, .us or .com. And if they see that, right, then it's a bit more legitimate that way. And if they get an email, then they'll just use the hyperlink on their company site to write back. Boom. All it takes is a few little tweaks on the site, and then boom. People will have a less of a time worrying about it, and then just absolutely just saying, it's like, oh, you guys got a position, I'm going to go to your site, I'm going to apply, make an account, and then just boom. I'm in. And I think having a system like that would benefit both employees as well as the recruiter. So if I look at it this way, if you've already found the job, right, then you could cancel your stuff on their end, so that way they don't have to worry about it. Or they can notify you about whether you were accepted, rejected, going to the next steps. All that kerfuffle, right? But at least in terms of legitimacy, I would at least start off with that. Small little tweak and a little add-on for the business site. Just saying. You could literally put it right inside as a hyperlink in the careers section of your business. So there's my free little security advice to all the businesses out there, which I doubt any of them actually watch VTubers. But who knows? Maybe someone might and just be like, hey, so this drunk captain told me of this idea that I think we should really apply for our business. What do you think? Because at this point in time, yeah, trusting anything from Indeed, LinkedIn, and now even Zoom it's more of a headache now than ever before. That's probably the best way I could put it. It's definitely more of a headache now than ever before. So, but yeah, that's my little piece of advice for all of you. So that way, you know, you stay safe and keep your money close. Because nowadays, just trying to find any sort of work without being scammed is... They're trying to like put us back to the Stone Age of where we would have to go into the place of employment itself and then just drop a resume. But seeing how we live in a digital age, I'm thinking that putting up an account like that and then just, you know, having a little tracker for both the recruiter as well as the possible employee would be at least a decent fix. Until we could come up with some better security and a better way to filter all these bullshit jobs, I honestly can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Like I said, just kind of spitballing here. But I think that would at least, you know, give peace of mind to millions of people who are looking into certain companies to, you know, invest their time into. But yeah, that's just me. That's just me. Yes, I'll blow this up a little bit. There we go. That looks good. But other than that, yeah. Been dealing with a whole bunch of that while also watching Witchblade just to keep my sanity in check. And I'm also trying to think that, I think that a lot of my taste in just women came from stuff like Witchblade, Black Lagoon, Ghost in the Shell. I guess I'm really into just the feisty, dangerous types. But I mean, hey. Can you blame me? I mean, look at that. Look at that smile. That just damn smile right there. I've even had someone post up on X one time when they would say they had a picture of her and they said, if you had one date night, what would you do? And I said, well, in her base form, we would have a nice little dinner and a fun night out. But if she transforms, my only objective at that point is to survive, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Or be eaten in more than one way. So, but I'm actually kind of glad that a lot more people are talking about some of the older ones that have been just out and about, a lot of people have been revisiting some old anime, and I'm just like, man, kind of, it does feel a bit nostalgic. Just feels like, yeah, this is how this whole snowball thing came to be. Like how I practically jumped into this rabbit hole known as anime and manga, and now here we are. You know, appreciating both the old and the new. Not to mention, though, I am just counting down the days until we get the final arc for the Blood War for Bleach, because, man, oh man, the manga, the ending was, I was indifferent about it, but I'm hoping that with the animation studio, they might, you know, put their own little kind of spin on it, while also still sticking to the material and giving us a much better ending. Because the ending for Bleach as a whole has been a hot topic every now and again, so it's kind of, you know, you got a whole bunch of mixed reactions from it, because biggest argument is just that you finally see Ichigo's full Bankai, but it's very short-lived. So everyone's kind of hoping for the show to kind of give us a little bit more, you know, just put a little extra on that plate, you know, give us some just like that, just raw, just Bleach energy. Plus, it's one of my favorite animes of all time, so I mean, can you blame me? Plus, the music goes super freaking hard in that anime, and the transformations, God. I've seen a lot of transformations in anime, but I think holification, whether it's the mask or like full body, is right up there with Dragon Ball Z when they first turned Super Saiyan. But holification is just, ooh man. Like, I love how it almost like brings out like that primal, just dark side of you out in the open, but it's in a form of just like the mask itself, showing that you're still in control, but you're not afraid of your dark side type of way. Or if you go full hollow to the point of where it just completely takes over and you let the beast roam free. Like, that shit just, it hits different, mates. It hits different for me. And speaking of hitting it primal, we're actually gonna go ahead and go back to the first Berserk. Because I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday. I'm still pretty burnt out. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I'm still pretty burnt out from having to wake up early this morning just to file all these reports. But it's not going to stop me from having a good time. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and fire up this bad boy, and we can get right into it. Okay. Oh, nice. My controller still works on that. And there we go. Just need to make sure. I also gotta put Discord somewhere. I think I'll put it right here. I don't really need it to be that big. I just need enough to see. There we go. I'm gonna pause that for the time being. Okay, also I gotta adjust my third monitor here so I can at least keep track of how the quality is. Holy crap, that is loud. I switched out my headphones today for my noise canceling wireless ones. But I forgot just the absolute difference that they have. Because the wired ones that I have are just very, you know, calm, peaceful, None too crazy, but these noise canceling wireless ones are like just, they're in your ear the entire time. Like, they are making sure you hear everything. So, one moment while I bring this down so I don't have to keep shouting over all the music. Okay. And if I manage to do some irreparable ear damage to you, I do apologize. I'm suffering just as much as you are. Alright, dialogue. I at least want to be able to hear that. And put it at 69. Hell yeah. As well as... Yep, there we go. Alright, I think last time we ended up... We were fighting the boss and I was getting my absolute fucking shit pushed in. But I'm feeling different today, so I think it's gonna be much better this time around. Just go ahead and get this nice and updated. Perfect. Yeah, I might be having to switch over to fiber internet soon because this unstable connection has just been absolutely... It hasn't been the worst, but it definitely is not the best. So I need something slightly better. Alright, let's do this. Time for more of the ass kicking. Ow. Ow. Oh yeah. Now we're doing some damage. Ow. That was unnecessary. Let's get our stamina back. Damn. Wait for it. Ow. Come on, come on. Damn, we're doing a lot better this time. I say that we're currently on fire and dying. Pfft. I spoke a little too soon. But, I mean, we're still doing pretty damn good. We got the feel of how he works this time around. Come on. Damn. Gotta get some of our stamina back. Ah, bitch. Yeah, you ain't jumping around now, are you? Damn. No, you fucking don't. Oh, what the absolute hell? Alright. I gotta figure out a way to counter that. We're getting better though, but goddamn. Come on, come on. So I like the fact that his stamina just all of a sudden goes back up as soon as he rolls out of the way. Damn. Yeah, go ahead. You know what? Have your drink. Have your drink. He still grabbed me through that? Oh, that's some bullshit. That is some straight up... Okay, you know what? Let's see. Endurance. Strength. Willpower. It's not bad, because even if you do fail, you get a little bit for your troubles, so that way you can keep coming back stronger. See, what the hell kind of bullshit is that? They keep recovering your fucking stamina. Come here. I dodged that, but whatever. Well, that was just a bunch of bullshit, wasn't it? Damn. Okay, we got anything new? Cause I'm gonna need a wee bit more. Crescent Strike. What's this one? Repeat input of Crescent Strike. Ooh. All right, time to do some damage. I was... okay. There's the new move. Ah, and there. Okay, sorry about that. I still don't understand why this is doing what it's doing. Wait. Why isn't the audio coming through? Wait. What? Yeah, capture audio, but it's not capturing the audio. It's capturing me, but it's not capturing any of the audio. Hold up. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Something's not right here. Okay, capture that. Yeah. I'm gonna try changing out the hook right here real quick. Well, there's that. Oh, too far. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. That was very, very odd. But then again, this is OBS, just being OBS again. Let me check a few things here. Because it should be capturing everything else. Okay, it's showing that it's capturing it, but for some odd reason, it's very, very low. Hold on. Okay, so there's mine. Hang on. Okay, that's a little too loud. Excuse me. Man said Jory was having issues as well with this not too long ago. The fact that I'm also getting hit with that is nuts. Okay. Oh, now it's picking up everything perfectly. Okay, alright. Alright, let's drop this down so it's not too overly loud. God damn. Alright, so sorry about that. I was not expecting that to happen. Oh, right, I can't even pause it. Oh, you ain't getting away from me. You ain't getting away from me. parries are not really parrying as much. Okay, that one I'm going too early with, so... Back it up, back it up. Took a lot of my stamina, but hey, it worked. Really had enough of his fire bullshit. Oh, so close. Ah, damn it. It was right there too, but I was all out of just heals and my other items for some odd reason didn't want to work. Ah, man. Let me actually take a look at my inventory here, because they did give me something that was supposed to help me. Okay, increase fire resistance. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Yeah. And, yep. Seriously? I hate when the camera can't look up. Camera, you're not a gamer, okay? You can look up, you're a camera. Really wish I could just interrupt you whenever you do that. Oh, come on. That was the perfect one to bring his stamina down. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm very, very upset. This is some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, I still have plenty left in the tank. Got it that time. Oh, that is some bullshit. Come on. Fuck that guy in particular. Man, he was a tough fight. Oh, what the fuck do you want?
本当に火山様なのですか。生きておられたんですね。神よ。
お前がなぜこの裏切り者と一緒にいる。
I should kill him.
裏切り者などではありません。火山様を助けるため裏切ったふりをしていただけなのです。
Pretended to betray me, huh? Likely story.
信用できんな。だったらお前はなぜ戻ってこなかったんだ。
亡命を受け、国境の紛争を鎮圧するために出陣しましたが、そこでは紛争など起きていませんでした。火山様より軍を引き返すという報告書を預かり、ミタロンへと向かっている最中に正体不明の集団に襲われ、その報告書を奪われてしまったのです。 近くを偵察していたスカルペルに助けられ生き延びることができました。その後急ぎビタロンを抜け皇宮へと向かったのですが、ゲバス間もなく反逆者である火山様を幇助したという罪で捕獲されてしまったのです。死にかけた私を助けてくださったのはパベル様でした。そして全ては皇帝の陰謀だったということを教えてくださったのです。国境へと出陣したその瞬間から私たちを反逆者に仕立てる準備はもう終えていたのだと。
This Emperor guy, man.
一度も火山様を裏切ったことなどありません。
I would never betray you. Bullshit!
パベル、俺は誤解をしていたようだな。
火山様、まずは盗賊どもを掃討しなければなりません。奴らこそ私に奇襲をかけ報告書を奪った盗賊団。連中の本拠地はナリンという場所にあります。
Alright, mission complete. Can I go back to... Oh, guess not. Guess we'll go on and head to the next region then. But yeah, no, that boss fight, fuck that guy in particular. Like, all other bosses, a lot of fun. That guy, cheap as all hell. Not to mention how his stamina bar didn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, what's done is done. No point in thinking about the past. Come on up. Excellent. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Definitely need some endurance. I'm just double checking the audio as well, making sure everything's good. Yep, we'll make them all pay. And then we get to marry our hot, blonde Viking wife as well. Nadine. Or Nadine. Huh, fancy you showing up here. I gotta just remember to double tap you assholes. Actually, hold on. Before we continue, I actually do want to visit the blacksmith and see if we can actually get some new gear. Because as much as I like this outfit, I need just something a little bit with some more oomph behind it. Okay, phantom abilities. Oh, I can unlock her. Health recovery. Ooh. Oh, I like her. Hell yeah. I love the aesthetic, especially with like the red and black. These figures remind me of Warframe in a way. And you know what? I'm all for it. Right. I want to go back to... We gotta go back so I can talk to the blacksmith. Because I really would like some better gear. Really, really need that better gear. Also, I'm kind of curious. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? Y'all doing anything, or mostly just kind of hanging out and chilling? I don't have too much going on aside from doing another stream, but I do have the Orthodox Easter dinner this weekend, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Because we tend to celebrate it a little bit later than your usual Easter, so there is that. Alright, I think the blacksmith was down the steps. Yeah, there he is. Yep, we got a new design. Let's see. Don't have any of that. Grant random attributes. Okay, so we can make materials out of the other ones. Nice, we got the Fallen Guardian set. We got the Slayer set. Okay, they're giving us the option for the dual wield. 232. I mean, don't get me wrong, not bad, but not exactly great either. Hold on. Let me go ahead and lock this. Unlock this. Pretty much gonna lock everything that I don't want to sacrifice. Yeah. Wish I could just go by color in order to... Actually, let's do it this way. So this one, I'll dismantle. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. We're just gonna make things easier on us. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Just anything that we got copies of, we're just gonna go ahead and just get rid of. Let's see. That one's practically the same. I don't want to get rid of any of the accessories, though, because the accessories have actually been pretty damn good, with all things considered, with all the gear that we've been getting. The other thing that we're really missing is just treated blade insignias. But this is more or less for the sword and axe, but we are trying to do a spear build, so that is actually going to have to wait for a little while. But first we gotta go ahead and say hi to our future wife. As motivated as ever. I like her. Alright, back into the portal. It's nice making a difference in another world. You get cool armor, you get a fine Viking wife, and you get an interdimensional dark demon to help you get your revenge. I mean, let's be honest here. So far, everything sounds pretty damn good. That's a damn good deal. I still can't look at that moon the same way without thinking it's just like a huge just peppermint candy. It's like very old school peppermint candies, or the ones that I used to get at the MREs way back when. Eat enough of those things and your mouth would go entirely numb. Did that one time on the dare. One of my buddies, he dared me to eat the whole packet from an MRE. As long as I did it, and, you know, didn't spit it out or anything, gave me $10. Well, little did he know that I could handle stuff like that. Although I couldn't really feel most of my mouth after eating all that peppermint. But I was $10 richer, and my mouth felt minty fresh for a very good long time. Bye-bye. Alright, who's next? You. Gotcha. Yeah, very old school peppermints, but goddamn, did they get the job done. I don't use them too much every now and again. Like, I sometimes buy the icebreaker candies every once in a while. Especially if I had something to eat or I went to a restaurant. Gotta keep the pressure on. Come here. Come here! I didn't think you could just run away from me. He was getting real scared when we were getting close. Fear me and fear my awesome armor as well. Fainted golden cube. Crystal form cube imbued with properties. Okay, I'll just go fuck myself then. Don't you always hate that when you're trying to read the description of something you just found and it just expects you to speed read it before it goes away? Oh, hi. Don't you look precious? Oh, you're a fencer, huh? Ow. I'm okay. Nice power-up, nerd. Oh. That's why you powered up. Got it. That's why you powered up. I missed. Huh. Heh, I'm cold. Oh, it really slows me down. Oh, you can use all the elements, huh? How very interesting. Hopefully I can do the same. Ugh. Ugh. I don't even know how I did that move, but... Ayy, all part of the plan. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like the old school peppermints. Yeah. Used to eat them like crazy back when I was a kid, because I grew really tired of trying to just have, you know, chewing gum to freshen the breath. So I decided, yeah, you know what, it'd probably be better if I just have just the mints instead, because you don't have to worry about needing to spit them out, and once they dissolve, you know, that's it. There's just less of a mess you have to worry about. Only downside is that the mints were a lot more addicting than the bubblegum. Ooh, actually, speaking of bubblegum, have any of you... Do you even remember, fuck, what was it called? Bubble tape? That old, like, bubblegum that looked like just a huge roll of tape. I think they used to have, what they have? They had the original, which was the big pink one. It was like, what was it, 6 feet of bubble tape? Then there was... They made a 10-footer one, which was ridiculous. And then... What did they make after that? I remember they made like 2 sour ones. It was like sour blue raspberry and sour green apple. Those two were my favorite. And if you had that, man... The amount of people that would ask you for a piece was ridiculous. Was absolutely ridiculous. But damn, that shit was so good back then. But then again, a lot of stuff that was good back then was also woefully unhealthy too. Like, I know a lot of people have been mentioning about this on X for, what was it, like old school drinks back then, like the old Mountain Dews, Code Reds, all that, right? Hang on, let me get some sip. And they were asking, it's just like, which one do you miss the most? And I remember there was this one, look, literally just addicting as all hell, just absolute crack cocaine, was Pepsi Blue. It was literally Pepsi, but the soda, believe it or not, was blue at one point. And that stuff was... I drank a lot of different kinds of soda as a kid. But damn, that Pepsi that time, that Pepsi was something else. Just stab him. There you go. Gotcha. Yeah, that stuff was so freaking good, but so unhealthy. And I'm pretty sure they discontinued it afterwards, and after that it was, I guess I switched over from soda to stuff like Capri Sun. Even Tang back then. It was like a weird, like, Capri Sun competitor, but it was just mostly just like, orange flavored water or something of that nature. And I slightly remember that some of the commercials had like chimpanzees drinking that stuff. I don't know. Commercials back then were pretty weird, but at least they had a good amount of personality to them. Commercials now just, I don't know. Just too many smiling people, not enough creativity. I guess that's why I like the Japanese commercials so damn much, because there's just so much more creativity to them. I mean, hell, even now they're starting to incorporate VTubers into some of their commercials. It's actually pretty damn funny. Like, how far VTubing has come along to the point of where it's in baseball games and just other forms of media now. Oh, I see. Because the necromancer's around. So they're gonna get revived instantly if I don't. Okay. I know you're not gonna revive because I made sure I got that upgrade so you can't revive. How are you still missing? He's right there. Just stab the ground. God damn it. There you go. But, yeah. A lot of older commercials back then were... They had a good amount of personality. Hell, I still remember, I didn't like this candy, but Gushers back then was an interesting brand. Mostly due to the fact that whatever flavor you ate, like that's what your face or your head would turn into, was the flavor of that. Little weird, don't get me wrong, but still, personality-wise, it looked interesting enough, but... When I actually tried the Gushers for the first time, I don't know. Something about it just didn't really appeal all that to me. Some people liked it, more power to them, but to me, I just kind of looked at it and went, I mean, it's alright, but nothing to really write home about. I need to get more moves for the spear. Increase the amount of spirit gained from attack. Yes. Because the more spirit we can gain, the more of those flashy combos we could keep chaining together. But yeah, what else was there? There was fruit by the foot. Also a candy I didn't really get into. At least back then when I had a sweet tooth, anyway. One candy I was absolutely obsessed with, gummy bears. Like, you put a whole big bag of gummy bears in front of me, it would be gone. Oh, and then, what was the trolley sour worms? Oh, man. Now that stuff was really, really good. Especially the sour trolley worms. My goodness. The gummy worms, so freaking good. But just like everything else, it was horribly bad for you. Let me know if you had a favorite candy back then, or if you still have one now. I'm not gonna partake in it, but I'm just kind of curious to see, you know, what everyone has enjoyed back then. What was their go-to? Oh, everything went gray. That's when you know it's a serious fight. We just gotta make sure he doesn't go berserk. Well, he completely beat my ass. Massive respect. I'm not even mad. He just beat my ass. I should probably try doing a bit more dodging now. I've been trying to do the whole thing with the reflect move, but it's just... I don't think it really provides all that much. In all honesty. Strike first, strike hard. Yep, there it is. Ow. Ooh, he was a tough customer. Alright. Second time's the charm. I'm kind of wondering, is it going to loop back around for us over here, or... Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I need to check something out here. 'Cause there's a way right there. That way's blocked. Is there another way around here? Looking, intensifying. Huh. There's gotta be. Hold up. Unless that was the way that we were coming through. So there's that assassin. Excuse me. Gotcha. Yeah, there is no way around. Unless we... I don't think we missed it, but... I think we might have to be backtracking or going up and around through the cave. Yeah. Oh, there's just a lot of stuff that had a whole bunch of personality back then. But at the same time, with all, like, the food and drinks that I had back then, well... I mean, granted, I'm also kind of glad, but at the same time a little sad that they've gone away. I'm glad because we figured out that they were very, very unhealthy for us. And that I started to watch what I really ate. But also kind of sad because a lot of the food they even see now is just... Well, actually I should take that back. Kind of depends on where you shop. But in terms of at least the commercials and everything, not a whole lot of personality. But yeah, for stuff like Japan and Korea and all those other ones, honestly watching those commercials was a lot of fun. I might not get the product per se, but I mean, just having a commercial that just is wacky and fun It'll at least put a smile on my face. I think I'd get around the butt. Stop acting like the tickers from Gears of War. Give me PTSD. Well. Okay. Well, that definitely could have gone better. That definitely could have gone better. Anywho. More giant spiders. If you got arachnophobia, this is probably the time to look away. Missed him by that much. Oh boy. Oh, that's a big fella right there. That's a... Oh, he big. Oh, that's what you also summon too. Okay, good to know. I gotta kill you in the butt. You're a birthing mother type of spider. I'm just kind of glad that it's pretty easy to take down. Oh, we got a lot of them down there. They still got me from up here. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Ooh. We got some spider armor we can craft now. Hell yeah. Although I'm not sure how the rest of the crew is gonna feel about this, but ow. But on the one hand, it'd be pretty damn cool. Let's see. Starting to get a little hungry here. Hold on, let me grab a quick snack. Actually, I'm also gonna grab something to drink. I suggest everyone else do the same. I will be right back in a short moment. Alright. Just get this back in working order. Sorry about that. All that talk about food and everything got me getting the grumblies. Need to feed the beast. Huh. Isn't this just a nice little lovely spot? Nice cozy fire. Nice little chair looking over death and decay. How nice. I'm gonna ruin it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we did just have to go around. Check. Ooh, hidden path. Is this a hidden path? It is. Nice. I'm gonna need you to get just a wee bit closer so I can... Or you know what, we could do it the hard way. Oh, come off it. Come on, lock onto it. There you go. Well, that definitely could have gone by a hell of a lot smoother. Oh well. Maybe next time around. I do like the after image effect whenever you do the moon stance. I don't know. I always thought like after imaging like anime and everything else, just it's kind of cool just seeing that replay happen of the same move. I don't know. I always found it kind of awesome. Gotcha. Well, that takes care of that. Ooh, vitality shards? Oh, now we're talking. Blacksmith is gonna have his work cut out for him. Seeing how we're finding all these secrets. Oh yeah, you're going down first. Now this high swing something heavy. You still have a long way to go, young grasshopper. You also gotta really think about kind of the plot behind a lot of these games. It's like, oh, these souls and everything broke loose from the netherworld and are now out in the human world. I'm like, you know, your netherworlds and hell, they really got some poor security when it comes to stuff like this. Just saying. I want to put like a Cerberus or something in the gates. Just saying. Because this is happening way too often. Ooh, large platform. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully to a save point, because holy crap, we are out of healing. Posture check, everyone. And don't forget to hydrate. Cave leading to the Citadel. Also, another game I really want to play, the Citadel. Get away from me, you lousy rat. Disgusting. Okay, what do we got here? Oh crap, baskets. Damn, Indiana Jones. Take it easy. I was just admiring the... Oh, shit. Okay, so we're doing one of these. Okay. That's fine and all, but the moment the rock becomes sentient, I'm gonna have an issue with that. Ow. Oh, of course it'd be right. The fuck up there. That's not what I was aiming for. Okay, I see what y'all trying to do up there. I see. You know, considering how the rock is actually helping me take care of his minions, I'm all for that. Reminds me of when I had to keep dodging those rocks back in Elden Ring. Those boulders that were coming down when you were in the castle or the wizarding school. Which actually begs the question, it's like out of a freaking wizarding school, like a mine shaft I get it, but at a wizarding school, why the hell would you just mass produce a whole bunch of just spherical boulders? Just, you know, just out of curiosity. Okay, no more boulders. Oh, he jumped down. Eh, whatever. I'm not gonna bother with him. Okay. Little eerie, little spooky. I can dig it. Yeah. Fucking knew it. Oh, you were a tough bugger, weren't you? Ooh, shortcut? Shortcut? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, definitely looks like a shortcut. Nothing really valuable, but I'll humor it. Okay, so yeah, just a fast pass back to the spawn point. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just gonna leave that guy there. Ugh, man. Hold on, gotta readjust myself again. Ugh. and kicking my ass at the gym, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't slouch or anything of that nature. Because good lord, I've been kicking my ass. You know your training is going good when you start eating like freaking Goku or Vegeta from Dragon Ball. That's when you know you're training hard. Alright, who's next? Ooh. Free SP. Thank you kindly. I see you. Ow, I didn't see you. Okay, I need to get to that one. Yeah, they ain't gonna let me get to it without a fight, though. Goddamn, we are good. Oh. Oh my god. I got stuck. I got stuck and the camera was being a fucking ass. I do like the combos that you can actually chain together. Definitely gives a bit more creativity in terms of what you can do in the game. Versus a lot of other Souls games where it's like, oh, you just got a weapon, you got 2, maybe 3 moves tops. This game, nah. We want you to master these weapons and then absolutely just demolish things with them. So the more you use them, the more things you can unlock for them. I actually kind of like that. Swing, bada bada, swing! Down you go. At least we don't have to keep messing around with those boulders. I don't need to touch that. Come here, you. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's see who's next. Come here. Come here. I need some more SP, so give me your blood. Gotcha. Hell yeah. I see you up there. Don't think I have forgotten about you. Oh, we could have actually gone this way. The more you know. Come here. Come here. Hell yeah. There we go. Alright. You were gonna pop out of there anyway. Ooh, that was smooth. Oh, I can actually stun them as they're coming out. Ow! Bitch. Alright, alright. Come here. Give me that butt. Yeah. Yeah! Eesh. That thing was a major pain in the ass. Fainted golden cube. More materials for us. Alright, what we got? It would be funny, kind of like a little troll thing that they would do. It's just like, hey, you call down an elevator and all of a sudden just a boss shows up taking the elevator. Just to ruin your day. I don't know, I think that would be kind of hilarious. Come here. Yeah. Alright. What were you guarding? What shiny were you guarding around here? Soul Tearstone Shard. Ooh. That looks important. Don't mind if I do. Going up. Oh, it's the missus. Hey there, beautiful lass. How you doing? I mean, she is very determined and loyal. I'll give her that. Alright, what can you tell me about him? She's definitely the virtuous type. Probably power or evil forces at work, who knows. I appreciate the info. Just hot damn developers. Hot damn. It's like, that's how you properly draw a Viking waifu right there. Raymond. Yo bro, just caught your stream, can't stay long, so I dropped a follow. Want to support your journey. I can connect you with big two streamers who post thousands of viewers. Have streamers go. If you're serious about growth, add him on Discord. Okay, I appreciate you dropping in, Raymond. Thank you. I'll think about it and let you know. But I do appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday, by the way. And hopefully your weekend is even better. Up we go. Let's see. There we are. I don't know if that was the alarm or you were ringing a dinner bell. Could be both. At least I don't have to stab y'all twice. Here, catch. Man, you suck at this game. Miss me. Whoop. Have another. Easy peasy. Cannot open from here. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Okay. What's this? Oh, you're definitely not threatening. Are you alright? Miss? Would you like an umbrella or change in location so you're not freezing or cowering in fear? Okay, well, I tried to help. Here, puppy. What? You were the ones that tried to bite me, and now that I killed the rest of the pups, you don't want to play no more. Okay, I'm thinking that's the way back out. Aw, look at him. All tuckered out. Time to put you down, pup. So satisfying. Okay, great sword. Fire spirit fuel. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Yep, it just comes back around this way. Well, now that we saw what was in the lower end, let's go up higher, shall we? Yep. Oh, all out. I'm gonna take that arrow to the face like a man. Okay. Seeing how we're dealing with humans, gonna have to really check our corners here. Make sure we don't get jumped. Kinda like that. Okay, your hitbox is a bit much there, bud. Wow, you really need to be surrounded by dogs to help you. You're pathetic. I was wondering why. It's like, man, I took him down real easily. It was like, wait, that's just a grunt. Whoo-wee! Close call on that one. Ugh. Now we only got one charge left. But you know what? Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Ah, itchy. Catch. Oh, you didn't catch. Try again. Man, why does everyone suck at catching? Ah, I see. So that was supposed to be a trap. Supposed to be. But we were smarter than that. Okay, hopefully there should be a save point coming up here real soon. What's this? Shortcut? Possibly a shortcut. Hey, look at that. Definitely a shortcut. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yep. Alright, let's check what's up here before we venture further in. Fucking camera, man. Come on. Do your job better. Hell yeah. That's one archer, it's not coming back. You know, I am an animal person, but for some odd reason, these Souls games, they really want you to hate dogs. Like, they really want you to hate dogs. Still, they're not as bad as the ones in Bloodborne. In Bloodborne, let's be honest here, killing them's a mercy in that game. But holy crap, the amount of them that'll come after you. Ugh. That was just, yeah. Those dogs were just infuriating for me. Okay, that looks like progress, but I wish to explore a little bit more. Excuse you? Piss off, puppy dog. I don't want to talk about that, miss. Y'all have angered me. Not wise. Ooh, tough guy, huh? I know just what to do with tough guys. Whoop! What is you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Dickhead. I wonder, is there like a false wall or anything around here? So I'll take that as a no. Excuse me, miss, do you also need rescuing, or... Oh, okay, you're just gonna stand there in fear. I mean, granted, I kind of understand where they're coming from. You know, big freaking hulking dude with practically a dragon armor and huge spear coming at you. I would have some issues trusting him as well. Hold on. Honest to God, thought that, you know, having a bit of my fruit salad was going to be enough to hold me over, but that shit had just come and gone, so... Your captain needs some more sustenance. Hold up. Almost done. Non-sponsored, but these Kodiak breakfast bars, nice little thing to fill you up in case you need something in between meals for at least an hour or two. But good lord, if you don't have water nearby, they are really, really dry, and you get so thirsty after having just one. But man, Morty. Stuff's pretty good. I had the peanut butter and blueberry one. This is really, really good stuff, but damn, they don't have a whole lot of them though. That's a new move. Had to show him who was boss. Okay, and shortcut. Okay. That looks like progress right there, so we're gonna go down this way. No spears. Damn. Alright. Well, I wanted to drop in on them, but, didn't work out so well. But hey, at least we got a spear. Yeet! Oh, what happened to your friend? Looks like he lost his head. Gotcha. Let me get the purple thing first. Fire enhancer. Ooh. What is this? What's this? Nice. Frickin' coward. Don't run away from me. It makes it harder for me to kill you. Okay, so it looks like now we're in the armory part of the castle. Oh, hi. Avoiding your duties back here, were you? If anything, I'm doing your garrison a favor. Please don't be a mimic. Yep, it's a mimic. Well, or a booby-trapped chest. Treated blade. Ooh, now we're getting the good stuff. Now we're getting that good purple stuff. Oh, hi. Yeah! 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 You sound like your balls haven't dropped yet there, bud. Damn. Letter from a spy? Ooh, secrets. Okay. Nothing in here worth taking. What we got around here? Anything good? Okay, so that's the courtyard we came from. There's a bastard that ran away from us. We need to find him. Come here. Come on. Come on. You want to play, doggy? Come here. Oh yeah, I'm killing you. I don't care if he was unarmed, he knew what he was trying to do. Oh, we got some more Indiana Jones shenanigans? Yes, we do. Alright. You know, there's gotta be like some form of a... Oh, please get run over. Damn. That would have actually been hilarious if he had just gotten just flattened as the rock was coming down. Do you think we could parry or punch the boulder like Chris Redfield? Probably not. Imagine you get a strong enough level to where you can just kick the boulder uphill. The timing on that. Okay, no more boulders. Whew. And... save point. Let's see, stamina recovery rate. Yeah, strength is definitely key in this game. Come here. You just gotta hit him with everything you got. Come on, we almost got him. Yeah, we made that shit look easy. Whew. Oh, yeah. That felt good. That felt real good. I hear a pot. Sounds like it's above me, too. Come here. Wow, swing and a miss there, bud. Swing and a miss. Come on. Come here. Come on. Bitch. Probably at some point this weekend I'm gonna start collecting those jars. I want to come in just completely armored up, but just have just the most stupidest pot helmet on my head. So I'm really aiming for the one with the Guru Logging glasses. I really want that one. There you are. Off you go, little one. Nice. Alright, let's see what else we got. Anything up here? Oh, what's the matter? You scared? Here, let me fix that. Bitch. Trying to sound the alarm. Yeet. Killed your dog. Whoop. Ooh, smooth criminal. Not that time, though. Where are you gonna go with it? Ooh, oh, you almost had me that time. Open up. I'm pretty sure they're just scared shitless up until I actually clear out the entire castle and garrison. After Brink Guard. You know what? Why not? Like I said, I need some more moves for my spear. Stamina recovery, defense, defense unscathed, stamina recovery. Yeah, no, I think I'm good with what I got. Oh, does it also increase my... Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, stamina for me in this game, I gotta do some better management with it, because AI limit, man. That game spoiled me. Hope you like fire, Scarecrow. Come on, come here. And sit down. Once I get good enough with this game, I'll practically be dancing around all these enemies. How the hell should I know? I love how the spear is just talking to me. It's just like, my goodness, what is that stench? This horrible, gutless stench in the air. Me literally smelling every kind of death and decay. It's like, can you narrow it down? Because I'm practically, my nostrils are being assaulted by the dead bodies and the death and decay that's around here. Could you be a bit more specific? Yeet. Another stone... Soul stone for yours truly. Nah, I'm doing a playthrough with absolutely no help. Second playthrough? Oh yeah. Ooh, superhero landing. Alright, what kind of boss you got for me? It's probably because he hasn't showered in a while.
お前を断罪しに来たぞ。
前から欲しかった異名があるんだよ。帝国の英雄。火山を倒した者って。
Well, you tried to kill me and you failed. I'm getting a sneaky suspicion that he's gonna have a second phase for some odd reason. Not sure if I'm pairing that combo properly or not, but we'll get better at it. At least his stamina doesn't regenerate as fast as that one guy's did. The amount of delay that he has in all of his attacks is ridiculous, though. Oh, right. Gotta block both of those blades. Ran out of stamina again. That's cool. I'm not even gonna haggle him for it. That was just awesome. Come here. He's barely taking any damage, though. Come here. Yeah, he's gonna have a second phase. Were you the narrator? Yep, second phase. Yes, release your inner edge, Lord. Do it. Chaos. You sure you're gonna be able to fight with all that hair in front of you? Just saying. Looks like it's gonna get in the way. What in the Virgil? That was bullshit. Plus, I want that sword. And I know I'm not gonna get it. Damn. But I want that sword. Alright, we are not starting off strong on this one. Yeah, 'cause I was starting to think, I was just like, okay, this fight's a bit too easy at the beginning. I'm gonna just slowly build up my meters so I could get ready for the next fight. Damn. Fuck you. Fuck me. Alright, we're gonna need to do some major dodging with this guy. Blocking's a bit out of the question. But damn, he is a tanky motherfucker. But, okay. None of my controls worked that time. Alright, game. Guess we were winning a bit too much. I hate how he just springs it on me right when I'm trying to do a combo. Yeah, get parried on, nerd. Get some of my health back. Gotcha. Seriously? I thought I... Okay. Get parried on, nerd. Oh, come on. This motherfucker. I didn't realize I was fighting Virgil from Devil May Cry. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay, that was aimbotted. Come on. I'm starting to get reckless. I need a... well, number one, I gotta eat something. Because all the snacks I've been having just... There's a fucking pit down there. Come on, get your stamina back. Seriously, my guy? Come here. Fucking tanky ass motherfucker. Alright. I'm gonna try to do one more. But after that, might have to call for the night. Good lord. Get my ass whooped around here. Somehow we managed to block it. Yeah, go ahead and try to get angry. Like, that's gonna fucking help you. Man, where did all that bravado go just a moment ago? Come here. Bro, what the absolute fuck? This guy! Not only is he tanky as fuck, but good lord trying to take him down. We are barely doing any damage to him. Oh, we did some good damage on him. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? And of course we run out of stamina. Alright. Let's try this one last time. Okay. Okay, the reflect that time really worked. Damn, the reflect didn't work that time. I was not paying attention to that one. You fucking Virgil ass motherfucker. He gets a new move set the further I go. This is nuts. Yeah. This might be the point where I actually am pretty underleveled. I need to get better at that, like, deflect. Because I feel like that might be my only saving grace here. Come on. Get some of my stamina back. Damn. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna call out... Hold on, hold your horses. New people? Developers? What the absolute hell? You literally put Virgil from Devil May Cry into this game. This is some bullshit. See, I like the fact that I can interrupt his combos in this form, but in the other one... You really got time to put your back to me there, bud? Can I please have more stamina, for the love of God? Alright, you know what? The next time he tries to pull that shit, I'm gonna just try to use Reflect on him. Because at this point, I'm kind of out of options here. Yeah, that did a whole lot of damage. Nah. Too soon. That one I was just trying to see how my reflect would work. A little bit more. Come on. Now that's the type of combo chains I like to see. That's the type of shit I like to see. Seriously? Yep. Yeah, his combos are too quick. I can't get to the proper parry for him in time. His regular, like, perfect parries are one thing. Try one more. I couldn't even do it that time. I'm getting checked left and right. Alright. Last attempt, and then, yeah. I know I do say that a lot. I do say that a lot. But it's kind of... I get that little tick in my head. It's like, what if this? What if, you know, try this, try this, try this, try this move. You're not allowed to do your ultimate when I'm staggering your ass. Look at that auto-aim. That absolute bullshit of an auto-aim. God, I am barely doing any sort of damage to him. Maybe we might have to respec after all. But, goddamn. Like, it starts off, you know, relatively decent. But good lord, does it get messy. Seriously? Okay, so yeah, weakening him with that shit's gonna be difficult. Wow, you're so original with your moveset. Okay, that's new. Yeah, we are absolutely getting destroyed. And the fact that we're barely doing any amount of damage is redonkulous. Whew, yeah. Gonna have to recuperate a little bit and tackle this. Might even do a little bit of grinding on the side just to kind of power ourselves up a little bit. Yeah, because compared to the gear that we have right now, it's no wonder we're not doing that much damage. Like, with this blue, like 233 compared to what we are currently using. Yeah, 250 for this one, 238. It's like... You have to look at it and you go, well... we don't have the best stuff. The armor is fantastic. Oh, never mind. So I'm just like, oh, the armor, you know, 356 looks at this armor, 507. I go, yeah, no, that'll do. That'll definitely do. Let's see. This one's a Nomad helmet. Do we have any Nomad armor? Deep Shadow. What the heck is Deep Shadow look like? Not bad. Not bad at all. Do we have anything that's Deep Shadow related? Oh, yes we do. Okay, what about here? Old Tactician, Butcher, Fallen Gauntlet. Nomads, Fallen Gauntlet. Let's see. Deep Shadow. Yeah, we're getting a lot of like the Deep Shadow gear. Yeah, it's no wonder we're getting absolutely just rickety wrecked with this. Old Tactician. I mean, we also do have a Deep Shadow helm. It's not as strong as the Nomad's helm, but you know what? That's actually... Do we have any... Okay, so we do have some Nomad. Plague resistance. I don't really need resistance. The Deep Shadow, though, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. Nothing here. Okay, we got that. Doesn't look like anything we could really use here. I'm gonna lock some of these. Yeah, we might have to figure out what we want to do here. Might have to go back to the blacksmith. Because, we ain't surviving. We are not surviving that. Sheesh. It's like, oh, you think you were unstoppable this whole time? No. Just absolutely fucking flooring my ass. You know what? I used to get pretty frustrated at stuff like that in Souls game. Then I just think to myself, this is a great opportunity to rethink my strategy. So, that's what I practically do nowadays. Okay, let's do some disassembling. Let's see. I'm not going to disassemble that. I will disassemble some of that. Devourer of Darkness. I love how edgy a lot of these outfits sound. Devourer of Darkness, Edge of Shadow. It's just it's kind of funny to me in just an interesting sort of way. Yeah, Devourer of Darkness top. It's just like, okay. It's like, someone definitely had a very, very fun time just designing all these names. Or naming all these pieces of gear. Just to make it as edgy as possible. Alright. Let's see. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. Definitely don't need any of those. Any copies that I have, I just get rid of. Alright. We got another set. Yeah, so the Devourer of Darkness and the Knight. Frontal assault damage increase. Let's see. Ghost arm block damage. Brutal attack. Enemy poison. Enemy poison damage increase. Oh, so this set actually does poison damage. That's interesting, actually. That might actually come in handy for us. Let me see here. Man-eating spider leg. Okay, so we could only make one of these. Damn, that is one hell of a sword, too. Okay, what else do we have? Knight. Okay. Not too crazy about that. Imperial Soldier. Imperial Spear. I was kind of hoping we could unlock some more weapons, though. Let me see something. Yeah, because we definitely have some parts of the Devourer of Shadow. How many do we have? Okay, so we only got 3 parts, and it's the same way with the Deep Shadow Helm. So... I mean, that helm works a lot better. But this one's 554, this one's 530. Fallen Lord's Gauntlets. It shows that I have them, but... Oh, it's his gauntlet. That's the one. Right, right. Because we were trying to get the entire set for those. Wait, do we have... No, we don't. Real shame. Real shame. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna use that. I mean, at this point in time, any defense is a good one. Okay, how about for some of our skills? Oh, we can even reset all of our skills. Oh, okay. Let me actually try that. Would you like to... Oh, it resets the... Okay, so we can at least take the points out of the other two since we're trying to just focus on the spear. Increase damage and counterattack. Reflection. Let me see here. Unlearn. Unlearn. Because I'm not going to be using reflection all that much. And counterattack has... Wait. Yeah, no, we need that. Increased damage of counterattack. Okay, what else we got here? Increase the amount of spirit gained when attacking. Yes, please. Increase the amount of spirit gained upon performing a brink guard. Gain spirit by performing a brink dodge. Alright, what about the spear? Because we need to do a lot more damage with that thing. Moonlight stance lasts for 15 seconds. Further increases stamina damage after image. Alright, what's this? Charge. Okay. Increased duration of Moonlight Step's invincibility when using Brink while... Okay. Moonlight stance duration increased by 3 seconds when performing a Brink dodge or Brink guard up to a maximum of 30 seconds. Okay. Full Moon and Crimson Strike are enhanced in proportion to the remaining duration of Moonlight Stance. Okay. What else we got here? Okay, we got counterattacks. What else do we have? A dash skill that can only be chained after a spirit skill. That'll actually prove to be very useful. Yeah, we'll do that. Gradually recover spirit 0.5 when trance strikes an enemy. Okay. Let's see. When in trance, an enemy increases damage of the following. When the trance skill strikes an enemy, increase the damage of the following spirit skill. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Crouch down and close in on the enemy with the slash of your spear. Deal additional stamina damage when vile strikes hits an enemy's weak point. Alright, what else we got? Spin the spear and block all attacks with the brink guard for a short time. You know what? That might actually prove to be a lot more useful. I think I'll put that there. And for the trance... How do I assign this? I'm gonna put it right there. Heat wave again while it's active to counter strike. So if we hit the right bumper and everything else for that, it'll consume spirit, but we'll actually be able to block all those attacks. Powerful triple strike. The amount of stagger inflicted with each strike. Ah, okay. So we could do it that way. Launch shockwaves with eagle wind attacks. Okay, that's worth trying out, but that's gonna have to be for next time. I'm gonna test it out. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna test it out, but that's gonna have to be for another time. Let me just go ahead and... There we are. But yeah, all around, not bad. Not too bad at all. Oop. There we go. Just gotta bring that down a little bit. Holy shit. But that's gonna have to do it for me for tonight. I will be fiddling around a little bit more just to make sure that OBS doesn't go ahead and crash again. And we should be doing a little bit more of this tomorrow with, you know, a little bit of story time and maybe a little bit of shenanigans along the way. We'll just have to wait and see. Also, I'll keep you all posted because I'm thinking next Saturday and Sunday, possible collabs. Possible. But I'll let you know as the days get closer. Other than that, that's gonna have to do it for yours truly. So I hope everyone has an absolutely wonderful weekend. I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, and don't worry, the drinks will be on me for this time around. And as always, please do stay safe, and as always, stay free. Because we are pirates, you and me. Have an absolutely wonderful weekend, crew.